first of all, no, I don't think America is a racist country.
Think about it, 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 think about it.
What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, bringing you another gold nugget that you could pick up or you could kick it aside. Now, the interesting thing, family, is that Kamala Harris, who stood on the podium in front of damn Erica, put the D in front of America, capitalize that E, damn Erica, told the world that it's not racist. And she stood there with a very serious face. And I just don't know whether or not I believe that she believes that it is not racist. But I'll say this right here. Did she just happen to put out a statement the other day when they saw the daggone Border Patrol mistreating the Haitians? Now, she used words like deeply concerned, that she's going to look into. There's an investigation that is going on. You know, that she is basically surprised that damn Erica would treat people as such. Now, family, I'm going to tell you this right here. These people who profess to have a DNA within them where the melanin of the skin is a hue color, you know, like human. Yeah. Not all of them has the spirit or have become or come to a knowledge of who they are. These people, you know, people will call them names like sellouts, coons, you know, Sambos. You know, they will call them these names because of the fact that one side they say one thing and then on the other side they say another. And what's the sides? When you amongst people who look like you act like you like this. And then as soon as you go over to any other race of people, then you act like that you're something else. But I understand it though, because they're politicians. But think about this, family. We cannot make headway in this country. That's why I said you got to get out. We will not be able to make headway. Now, what is headway? Because some of y'all are like, I did okay. I got my degree, got my house, got my car, you know, got a little money in the bank. I'm talking about living a free life of knowing that you had everything afforded you that possibly was presented to you without any hindrance of the color of your skin. I'm talking about that you're living a life that you don't have to think about in the back of your mind. Did you get in a setback? Did you get fired? Did you not get the position, you know, because of the color of your skin? I'm talking about, did you not get the home loan, the business loan, the opportunity to succeed because of the color of your skin? We just saw that the Haitians were not allowed in this country because of the color of their skin. Now, some people are going to argue and say, hold up, not everybody is let into the country who comes across those borders who are of different color. This is true. But what I'm saying is this, family. We're talking about the treatment. This is what I've been talking about. The red carpet would have been rolled out had it been people of different color if they were over at that bridge. It would have been a tent city built. It would have been food trucks out there with chefs, and the outpour of white America would have sent billions of dollars down there to make sure that they were in their right hands and taken care of, set up some schools temporarily. It would have been an outpouring of love to a people. That's facts. But now that you see, nobody spoke up. Nobody said anything when it came to the mistreatment. And Kamala Harris, she is going to taste now what it looks like when we, people of color, not her, because she hides behind her mother's Indian nationality, but she's going to get a taste because she's sitting in a position now that when all of these things start to happen, the mic is going to be put in her face. That she has to address the so-called questions. Because no more now that she's sitting where she can be over in some chamber somewhere where nobody can get access to her. The world watches her now. She is going to have to share her view on what is going on when it comes to us people of color. You know, when we think that people who have black in them is going to be a representation for us, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Why? Because with all due respect, they have another race that's within them. Whether they're mixed with another nationality or race, or whatever you want to call it, then they're obligated. They have to hold their allegiance. I mean, I would do the same if my mom was white, my dad was black, or my dad was white and my mama was black. I would not expect anything less out of them. Which means then that who would be able to understand the pains that we have gone through when you are totally black? When you have people like Obama, whose mama's white. He didn't know much of his dad. He was raised around white folks, took on the mentality of white folks, have a different way in thinking and culture ways of white people than any one of us who sees things differently. We have to understand a brother like me would probably never make it into the presidency. It would have to be something the people would have to relate to, that they give allegiance to. And that would be white and me and light skin. Because black folk love a lot of white people who are, or light skinned people, and will treat them differently than a dark skinned brother like myself. They will believe that they are smarter. They will believe that they know it all. They believe that they're going to be honest. They believe that they're going to be the man, woman of the word, what they say that they're going to do for you. When time and time again, they haven't. You know, sometimes it just even surprises me, no slam at y'all, but how the Nation of Islam's leaders have been light-skinned. Think about it. Light-skinned. When you see certain groups that have gone on or that have certain leaders in certain positions, I find that people are more apt to follow if there is a mixture of color. Not to say that we don't have brothers and sisters who are of dark skin doing great things in this country, but it's very few. Very few people are willing to come on board, willing to be able to follow and just listen to what a dark-skinned brother has to say. It's just facts that if I travel the world, how many blacks and whites would come on board and follow my channel? If my child went missing, would my child's face be on the media where people would follow, would want to get actively involved, the FBI get involved and try to find the person who might be responsible for my missing child? No. So I say, family, to Kamala Harris and all the rest of the jokers out here who still think America is not racist, you got another think coming. And I understand they don't believe this is because sometimes they hold allegiance to the other side. This is your man, not your boy.
Think about it, 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 think about it.